What's up, guys? Welcome to ExZacklyGaming. My name is Zach, and today we are back with more 60 Parsecs. Now, last time we left off, we used some tape to repair the crack that was leaking some hallucinogenic fumes into the air. Never a bad idea to use some tape. We feel better. So, Emmett has gone off to look at the local library on this robot planet that we have landed on. Captain's starving a bit, but he'll be all right. And we're gonna make some soup and just kind of hang out. I think that's really what we're doing here. After that, we may make some. That if we can't. Let's see. What do we got actually? 10 out of 10. Let's just build this. We got enough food. He's gonna eat one. One will hold him over. We'll be okay. We can scrap something if needed. There's nothing to report, Captain. I suggest you, Captain. Would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? I thought you got a good night's sleep. Wait, could this be boredom? Yes, I have heard you humans need excitement in their lives to function properly. How curious. Captain, you're sitting in a state-of-the-art space shuttle, drifting through the deep cosmos, full of wonder and mystery. Can you at least pretend you're having a good time? I don't want to use the sock puppet and use it up, but I think we should just to make sure he doesn't go crazy by himself. I don't want any more problems getting created. Day 25. Shit, I used the whole thing? Yesterday started pretty slow and boring, but you managed to turn it around with a puppet show. The only puppet you had was the sock, so it was more of a monodrama than anything else. It was still a very powerful spectacle, probably the best in this part of the galaxy. You feel proud, don't you? In fact, the show was so intense, the sock is now unusable. Shit, just another sacrifice in the name of art. Well, I'm complaining, son of a bitch. Hoarder signed special alert hungry, okay. Captain, a transmission was received while you were asleep. I took the liberty of decoding the message for you. What I found were geographical coordinates leading to a place not far from here. Oh, the message also mentions you should bring a sock puppet with you. It doesn't say why. Fuck. Fucking son of a bitch. I can't answer the call because I used the damn sock to do a stupid puppet show and broke it yesterday. Well, damn it. That sucks. Can I build I can't build a sock. Fuck. All right. Day 26. When you reach the location for the transmission's coordinates, you can see somebody sneaking off in the dark behind a big rock. A little suspicious, although you did not bring the sock puppet the stranger asked for. How forgetful of you. You could use some more rations. I wish I knew where you're pulling all those spare soup cans from, Captain. Okay. One of the robotic denizens of the planet is eager to test himself against you, Captain. He's letting you make a choice between a test of wits or physical prowess to prove his superiority. It's either logic riddles or running around the shuttle to see who makes the most rounds before giving up. Which one shall it be? Yeah, let's use his brilliance there. Hopefully that works. Hopefully Emmett comes back soon with food. Day 27. A contest of logic puzzles against an automaton was risky, but you won. All it took was applying some lateral thinking. Your opponent just couldn't wrap his circuits around it. The robot took his defeat graciously and thanked you for the entertainment he was leaving. As he was leaving. Too bad we didn't take bets. Crafting completed. Hey, we got a first aid kit. All right. I can't build shit except a communicator, and I don't really need one. An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show synced to the music. Oh, we're gonna have to dance badly. Average or let's do our strength to fight the dance lords. Hopefully they just let us live, but who knows, we may get some food. Day 28. Hey, Emmett's back. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge, but lost the dance-off. When the aliens beamed you to their vessel, you attempted a partner dance with their leader, but couldn't even spin him properly. Warbot gave you a disgusted look before storming off. Not even a sequined jacket could have saved you. The Dance Lords honor anyone brave enough to step onto the holy dance floor. Their leader, Warbot, spared you, but warned that you better have sweeter moves next time. Emmett returned from his library excursion quite exhausted, probably from all the heavy reading. He's particularly hungry. I judge his mental state to be a little off. Emmett says the library is a little boring, but nevertheless impressive. Rows of screens and thousands of data disks on display everywhere. Emmett slipped on some data disks lying around and stumbled into a pitch-black room. He fell a few times and banged his head pretty hard while finding his way back to the main corridor. Emmett did learn something useful during this trip. When he came back, he pointed out a few things around the shuttle that we could repurpose for crafting. Hey! Emmett got lucky and found a simple science textbook from Earth in the children's section. I wonder how it got there. The fact that you can find soup out here will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, Emmett found some soup outside. Hey! This trip had the potential to uncover technology of the Astro Citizen creators could only dream of. If only the human mind wasn't so limited. Emmett continues to be your friend. Okay. This trip had the potential to uncover technology the Astro Citizen creators could only dream of. Museum, village. Village would be interesting. I think we may need to go to the village. Let's go to the village. Not yet, though, Emmett, I guess. Sorry, yeah, you're weak and tired. So we're going to use the first aid kit on you. We're going to let you fucking rest. Actually, let's see if you can just rest on your own and feel better. I don't want to give you food. I don't want to give you our first aid kit if I don't have to. No offense. Let's build another sock puppet. Since we're here, we got some stuff. We got soup. Captain, my weather systems are detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so it will hopefully pass by tomorrow. But This could get nasty. Thunder, lightning, gale force winds, sharp objects howling at you from every which way. I'd like to keep monitoring the storm's movement. Nope, we don't have the battery, so we can't do that. Right, let's let everybody rest, see if Emmett's feeling better by tomorrow. If he's not, I'll give him the first aid kit, because we need him right back out there. He's not. You chose to wait out the storm rather than run the monitoring systems on battery power. The wind shrieked and brutal rain pelted against the walls of the shuttle, but that was it. By morning, the weather was calm again. All right. Let's give Emmett the first aid kit. The shuttle is in danger, Captain. We're on the path of a vicious gale of nasty chemical composition, which is threatening to sabotage our air filters. They need to be protected, but I lost the remote control due to micro damage from the winds. They have to be closed manually. Yeah, pop on that mask. This toxic tornado is close enough that going out there without the proper equipment will be suicide. If you can do anything, now's the time to act, Captain. Yeah. And let's send Emmett to... He's going to be feeling better, so let's give him a food. He's already got the first aid kit. And now let's send him to the village. He'll be fine. You'll be fine, Emmett. And you'll bring the book with you, maybe. I don't know. Bring the shovel. Bring a shovel. Maybe you'll dig something up. I don't know, Emmett. Go figure it out, man. Day 30. That was a close one, Captain. It's a good thing you had the proper gear to get out there and manually close the air filters. Even with your mask, braving the toxic winds wasn't something you'd like to do ever again. The shuttle will get a bit stuffy before I have the chance to filter it out in any fresh air, but it beats suffocating to death. Once the winds pass over us, we'll reopen the filters and things will return back to normal. Emmett went off to explore the nearby robotic settlement. Hopefully he won't run into too much trouble. Still quite alert. Crafting completed. Sock puppet. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Captain, remember that transmission we received recently, the one with the mysterious coordinates? It's back. Whoever sent it must still be waiting out there. The transmission keeps reminding the listeners to bring a sock puppet with them. They still have not explained why. If you'd like to find out, you better grab that sock and head out. Yeah, this time I'm ready. I'm coming, sock robot. Day 31. Rendezvous. Uh-oh. As you approached the location, held up the sock puppet in one hand and exclaimed, "I come in peace." A small metal figure stepped out from behind the rock. Her name was 5H3-1L4. Okay. And her disappointed look made it obvious she was expecting someone else entirely. Alas, you are not a handsome young robot named Dumbo. 5H3-1L4, or easier on your human ears and eyes, Sheila. There we go. See, that's what I was wondering. I couldn't put it together. I should have put it together. 5 is the S. Okay, Sheila. Gotcha. Laments a glitch that occurred in her programming, making her fall in love with young Dumbo, despite both of them already having different companions assigned by the planet's system. Sheila believes Dumbo's programming is not flawed, and he cannot return her feelings. Okay. You seem to really moved by this tragic love story. Me, not so much. Your stomach feels rather empty, Captain. Oh, is that it? Just, I went out there with a sock and gave it to her? What happened to my sock? The walls are closing in. You're growing paranoid. You're having constant and invasive thoughts of going outside, even though you'd probably die. Someone has to tell you, Captain. You have shuttle fever. The good news is this is normal. Let's just eat some soup about it. How about that? Just eat some fucking soup about it. If we're ever feeling down, if we're ever feeling sick, eat some soup about it. And we're good. Day 32. All right. You used the soup to cure your shuttle fever, but any benefit imparted by consuming the delicious liquid meal was temporary. When the soup was gone, you realized that not even the pleasures of the palate could liberate you from your cold alloy prison. The 17th century poet John Milton once said, "The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell." But John Milton never lived in the age of space travel. He never saw the things you've seen. You had thoughts of stabbing John Milton, which was probably unhealthy. Yeah, fuck John Milton. How about that? John Milton's not alive anymore, so it's fine. If any of John Milton's descendants are watching this, I'm sorry that I said fuck your great-great-great-great-grandfather, okay? There we go. Captain, something got the drop on me. It appears to be some kind of droid. It just activated. A webbed sack on its back carries flotsam, metal scrap, bits of plants, and other oddities, including something which looks like a skull. It's extending its grip in the open airlock. Shall I secure the outer airlock door and deny the robot entry? Nah, let him in. Let's see what he got. Let's see what he's got. We landed on their planet. Day 33. After I secured the airlock door, the creepy droid outside banged on the hull for a bit. Then the binocular lens flaring, it leaned back in its satchel of horrors, extended those tiny crooked arms, and began pushing against the door with incredible force. Oh, shit. I forgot. Okay. You spent all your strength holding the airlock door shut. Eventually, the bot gave up and blew off back the way it came. But you were left famished from the exertion. Who knows what the thing wanted? Oh, shit. I thought I was going to let him in, but I accidentally chose to keep him out. Who was screaming at me on that one? Everyone? Cool. Captain, I'm detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. I recommend a course of action. Throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. How about we invite someone new, eh, Captain? Someone you don't know? Or we can make ourselves a new companion. Yes, how do we do it? Let's use the mask. That way he doesn't go crazy. He's eating, so we're good. And hopefully Emmett's back soon. Day 34. Hey, Emmett's back. The party was a hit, Captain. I loved how you put the mask in front of you, pretended it's a person, a mysterious Dolores, apparently. Could you tell me again who won the staring contest? One way or another, the party with the mask was a success. You feel much better now. Saner, even. Who would have thought? Emmett came back from the nearby robot village. The place isn't big, just a few streets and a few dozen robotic families at most, all of them peaceful. Anyway, Emmett's state is a little fragile. He is famished and his mental state is questionable. Emmett got a few lungfuls of some thick smoke coming from heavy machinery. It could be bad news. Emmett stumbled upon a rock formation and shaped like a small dog. He took a piece to show it to you, but it took the liberty of breaking it down to its base component. You're welcome. Emmett found some small dusty rocks and even a few gems behind the robotic houses. The inhabitants of the village were kind enough to give Emmett directions to the bomb craters and the robot statue. I'm still trying to figure out how or why tomato soup is available universe-wide. Anyway, Emmett brought back some rations. Emmett was pleasantly surprised by this trip. The automatons might keep their distance a little, but they're friendly enough. That's good news. Alright, and we made a first aid kit. Emmett seems like he's doing okay. He's just a little tired. Tom, are you fucking crazy? Oh, you're fulfilled. That's your fulfilled face, Tom? That's your fulfilled face? You look like a lunatic. All right. Fine. At least you're fulfilled. Shit. Who am I to say you can't be fulfilled? Let's make another fucking sock puppet in case Robots wants to steal it. We have a visitor, Captain, a sentient robot, introducing himself as Charles D12. Is welcoming us to the planet of his people and is asking us for aid. He hurt his arm in a fall and requires assistance. This is some advanced technology, Captain. I'm not sure if we can do much to help poor Charlie here, though perhaps you could improvise a solution. Yeah, tape it up, man. We got you. Got you, Charlie. Need to be on your good side. Day 35. Goals updated. Check goals section for details. You fixed up the wandering robot's arm using some tape. Truly the cornerstone of human invention. Charlie, he said, I could call him Charlie, was properly impressed and offered to repay the favor. The robot shared with us some information about local customs. The mechanical denizens of this planet have renounced violence, and Charlie assures us that we are welcome and should feel safe here. As he was leaving, he promised to throw in a good word for us to his compatriots. Hey, that's cool. Oh, you got some long hair there, Tom. I'm growing it out. Hey, Emmett, you're starting to get a little fro there too, man. Nice. All right. Seeing as humans are slaves to emotions, I do understand why Sheila came back to get your advice on her romantic quest. Is there any way to make a different robot love her unconditionally, or is it possible for her to get rid of her defective feelings module altogether? Now is the time to reconnect with your basic human instincts. What do you think is best approach to effectively resolving Sheila's situation? Ugh, we're not great at doing much. We couldn't have done brains? Emmett's got to go. You got to go somewhere, Emmett. Bomb craters? Well, that seems dangerous. What's this? Museum. What's this? Robot statue. Yeah, go to the big robot statue, Emmett. See what you can find. I believe in you. Bring the mask. Yeah, go ahead and bring the mask. And your hunger's okay, so you should be fine. And Tom will figure this out. Don't you worry. Tom's got it. Tom's got it. Day 36. Let's see how that went. Together with Sheila, you decided that the best defense is good offense. You promised to help her cause a similar glitch in Dumbo's programming. Perhaps this will allow him to reciprocate Sheila's feelings. I have to say, Captain, this is the most ethical decision, especially considering that this society already has matchmaking rules in place. You might want to start looking around for spare tools and parts. I'm sure Sheila is going to need a few things to complete the procedure. Emmett left for a walk around the robot statue. Let's just hope it's not a sightseeing trip. Extra supplies are always welcome. Still quite alert, stomach rather empty. We're doing fine. Captain Thompson, a pair of robots are meandering toward us. They are facing each other and appear to be fused at the hands. One is a large Hulk, dragging the other, which is smaller in stature. Could this be a parent-child pair? The big droid thuds on one leg after the other as if low on power, while the little one peters fumes from his back. One has a power socket and the other a mouth-like receiving chamber. Do you wish to charge the big robot, feed the little one, or leave them to their fate? Let's feed the little one and see what happens. That's the only option I got, so let's do it. What can I build an atomic battery or something? Do I not have any of the stuff to do that? Okay, I guess not. We got a lot of power, so can I upgrade? What does it cost to upgrade? Ooh, yeah, we need to upgrade stuff. Let's upgrade the crafting module. Costs 30 power. That's a lot of power, but let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? We're not doing anything else. We got plenty of food. Day 37. All right. You carried a soup can over the parent and child robot pair while slowly trudging past the shuttle. You pried open the tin and poured a little of the delicious stuff into the row boy, who then spewed more fumes out of an exhaust port on his back. Pouring food into a machine is a little risky, Captain, but the child bot sprung to life, as did the parent droid, who clutched his mechanical offspring close in a rich display of digital love. You felt pride and satisfaction in your chest as they walked off into the distance. You are still alert. All right, and I'm starving. I can wait another day, though. I asked one of the locals about their customs. I have some ideas for explaining their culture to you. Pick something, Captain, and I'll share my newly acquired knowledge using that item as the focus point. Oh God. Pick something, Captain, I'll share my newly acquired knowledge using that item as the focus point. Don't fuck up this. I'm gonna give you a first aid kit. Do not fuck it up. Don't fuck up my first aid kit. I swear to God. Day 38. I'll explain this planet's customs with the first aid kit. Here's how to make local creator puppets using the supplies. We did a traditional reenactment of an event called the Creator Dusk, which involved tearing the puppets to shreds. I'm sure it was just symbolic. Emmett has found his way back from the robot statue. He's really tired and asking if somebody could warm up some soup for dinner. He looks a little confused. Emmett tried to climb the statue's shoulders. The figure is centuries old and not very safe for climbing. The armor got scraped during a fall. As usual, Emmett searched the location for anything useful. Sure enough, some colorful crystals were found. Hell yeah. On his trip outside, Emmett picked up a working battery. And he found 4 food. Emmett is pretty sure the statue was putting together after a long period of violence when the robotic citizens formed their own society. You're still starving, sir. As my sensors deceiving me, or did you just pull a gun out of your shoe, Captain? Hey, and we upgraded the crafting module. I've decoded a few signals that have been passed around recently. They all contain a mention of a crashed alien ship. Maybe we're the aliens they're talking about. Okay. Well, damn, we got 9 soup, we found a battery, we got our working communication module, this is upgraded, we got to fix that armor, we found a gun, we got a book, we got tape, we got a lighter, we got a broken shovel. And we got a sock and a first aid kit. We're doing pretty damn good. I'm very happy with where we are. God, we have no chemicals. That's bad. We do need chemicals. So, Emmett, you're tired, but you're going out tomorrow. A traveling robot carnival has set up shop outside. There are tents offering everything from a spare parts market to wrestling and high wire shows to gambling. There are a few items in the gambling tent you could use, Captain. I've calculated the odds, and it's worth trying. Normally, I'd be against such breach of the Astrocyst ethics guidelines, but we don't have many options. Yeah, we're a genius. Let's do it. Oh, and he's got to eat. All right. Next day, let's do it. Day 39. There we go. You visited the Robot Carnival's gambling tent, where you tried the open circuit card game. Despite being totally new, you picked it up quickly and ended up cleaning house. When it was time to cash in, the mustachioed robot dealer took your chips and went to the back of the tent to fetch your prize. The dealer returned moments later and gave you a communicator. He encouraged you to play again when the carnival returns next century. All right, cool. Works for me. Emmett, we're going to give you a soup. Okay, we're going to talk to this robot real quick, see what happens there. Sheila, the troubled robot, is currently trying to gather some mechanical parts and tools to help her create a malfunction in fellow robot Dumbo. She's hoping to awaken love within Dumbo's programming, similar to her own. Do you have anything Sheila could use? Yeah, try this artifact. And now we're going to send Emmett out. He's going to go where there's chemicals, which would probably be, yep, the bomb craters. Let's give Emmett the tools for success here. Bring a mask, for sure. And then that's all you need, right? That's probably all you need. Yeah, that's all you need. Bring the communicator. Maybe you could talk to someone. I don't know. Yeah, bring it. Why not? We got an extra one. Bring it, Emmett. Take it with you. Go. Go run away, Emmett. All right. So Emmett's going to go to the bomb craters, and Tom's going to sit in his throne. Captain's chair, sorry, not throne. Even though that's definitely how he sees it. That's an odd choice, Captain. Sheila seems grateful, though. She must have had a good plan on how to use this artifact. My history module contains examples of human waving similar artifacts around and achieving great results. I'm fairly certain it will not hurt to try, unless someone drops it on their feet. Captain, you should know this could be seen as interference with this society's matchmaking rules. The fully objective system has already assigned other robomates to both Sheila and Dumbo. You know you can count on this process being reliable, seeing as it's fully automated and devoid of any emotion. Emmett left to investigate a bunch of holes in the ground. Riveting. Captain, I see you eyeing that thing outside. Something stuck behind a rock. Something shiny. Shiny and probably precious. I know you want it, but you can't have it. Why not, you ask? There's going to be a meteor shower nearby, very soon. And by nearby, I mean stay inside and watch through the window, unless you want to get seriously hurt. I can tell the odds of you surviving even a short peek outside, but let's just say they're not in your favor. We're wearing the armor and we're going outside. Day 41. Did we get the shiny thing? Never tell me the odds, you shouted and jumped outside, holding the armored vest over your head. You instantly turned around with a high-pitched scream and a small meteor fell right in front of you, causing a tiny explosion and digging itself deep into the ground. Would you like to know the odds of your survival if it was your head? Yeah, I didn't think so. You could use some more rashes. That's fair enough. Fair enough. Right, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. What should we upgrade? We can upgrade the crafting system again. Jeez, what will I make after that? 60 power. What the fuck can I make? What can I make right now? Oh, I can make armor and that. What, like, yeah, what if I do upgrade 60? That's a lot of power. Let's do it. I've never done it before. Let's do it. That's a lot of power. But hey, you know what? Fuck it. Emmetts is reporting that he stumbled upon something interesting, Captain. Pictures painted by an ancient alien race. Oh, he brought the communicator so he can talk to me. Hell yeah. The site in question contains house-sized structures that act as giant wind chimes when the weather picks up. These were clearly created by other visitors to this world, and not the native species. Captain, perhaps it's best not to disturb them. Leave the ancient network alone? No. No, check them out. Alright, next day. Day 42. Emmetts reported that he performed a general investigation of the site and that contained the alien artwork. While not much practical knowledge was gained, he was amazed at the age of some of his findings. Some were millions of years old. He was careful not to disturb or destroy anything, but some pieces were unfortunately damaged. Still, enough of the site was preserved that it would still be there for future explorers to enjoy. Quite alert and starving. We can starve one more day, we're fine. Captain, Emmetts sent a message concerning a barricade in his path. The crevasse isn't impassable, but it will require him to climb over some difficult terrain. I have remapped the area and found a less optimal but safer route. The reroute will take longer, although it is much less taxing physically. Will you order Emmetts to take the reroute? Yeah, take the reroute, Emmetts. We don't need you fucking dying out there. We'll wait another day for food. Day 43. Let's eat. You ordered Emmetts to take the reroute. His next report detailed a journey that was mostly just a long walk through a featureless hills with lots of humming. Emmetts reached his next expedition checkpoint safe and sound, albeit several hours behind schedule. Hey, I'd rather him that than die. Emmett's our only exploration source, so. A sweet old man looking like Charles Darwin. Yeah, let's shoot that motherfucker. We're ready for you, Charles Darwin, you Darwin droid son of a bitch. Day 44. Hey, a Darwinian predator droid held you in his grasp. He started crying, said I was afraid I wouldn't have to kill you. You're excellent at defending yourself, thus worthy to survive. Hey, good news, everyone. Emmetts found his way back from the treacherous bomb crater field. He returned exhausted, on an empty stomach, and a little bit rattled. Ready to hear his report? There are reasons even automatons don't want to settle there, apart from bad memories. There are some toxic gases still in the air and pollution in the ground. The mass did its job, but the filters look pretty used by now. Emmetts managed to dissect some of the toxic fumes coming from the polluted ground. The fact that you can find soup, he brought 4 soup. I wonder what type of bomb could leave craters this big. Could it have been the power of the atom? Not the most engaging adventure, but it was a rare glimpse of what Earth could look like right now. And it wasn't a pretty sight, Emmetts says. Alright. Emmetts is weak, he's getting worse by the hour. Consider starting the first aid kit with him unless you want to lose a crewmate. Yeah, we got you, Emmetts. You're good, man. You just get some rest. You get some food. Uh-oh, Tom's doing okay. Almost done upgrading that. Captain, it is time. Sheila gathered some tools and parts and came over to your ship with her final request, to help her perform the procedure that will finally make Dumbo love her back. She executed the emergency deactivation on her future lover and brought him to you. It's a little extreme, but necessary for the procedure. She claims it's what Dumbo would have wanted. She's putting his life in your able hands. This will require some intense work. Which one of you is up for the task? Agility, stiff, brilliant, and average. Flexible, genius, and strong. Yeah, Tom has just fucking been turning into a superhuman over here. Alright, he's got it. Don't you worry. Tom's got it. We're gonna fix you, Dumbo. We're gonna make sure you can be with your love. Day 45. Not bad for someone unqualified. The procedure was a success, largely because of your impressive upper body strength. Sheila did her best to help out. When the work was done, she activated Dumbo gradually to help him avoid shock. She repurposed the artifact to resemble a little robot. It was very helpful in keeping Dumbo's attention after the operation. The only thing left to do now is wait. Perhaps Sheila and Dumbo will reach out when he's doing better. Your stomach feels rather empty, Captain. Hey, level 3 upgrade console. Great. He's a friend. We're good. He's got to go out again. You got to go check out the museum. Ooh, hazards. What the fuck is that? That can't be good. Alright, Emmetts, I believe in you. You're gonna bring the gun. Actually, don't bring the gun. It should be fine. Right? God, should he bring the gun? Bring the gun. And bring the communications console in case you need to talk to me. Right, and you'll be fine, Emmetts. Craft. Oh, I can make all kinds of stuff now, probably, yeah. Armor. Make another artifact. What else can I upgrade? I can't upgrade this anymore, but I can't upgrade the atomic battery. That could be cool. Let's make a first aid kit since we don't have one. Let's just do that. Alright, Emmett, you go out. A family of robotic nomads set up camp nearby, Captain. Their elder wants to meet you and Emmett. My scans show they don't have any weapons, not even sharp sticks. How will you approach them? Yeah. Let's just walk up to them with our feet. Oh, right? We walk up to them with our feet? Day 46. You dance merrily into the robot camp. The robots only peeked out of their improvised huts at first, but when they saw you came in peace, they came out to greet you. The elder said they'd long outgrown the plague of violence. The robot gave you a firm handshake. You winced as he nearly crushed your hand, but smiled anyway. Emmett left to pay a visit to Robotofu's first and only museum. While you worry about his safe return, I will make some space on my hard drive for the new information about this mysterious planet. You are still very mentally stable. Well, guys, Tom's looking like a lunatic, but he's doing great. We upgraded this all the way, so we're making a first aid kit right now. We got a lot of food, a lot of good supplies. So let's see what this world's gonna throw at us next. Oh, rats. You know those scratching sounds coming out of the ventilation shafts late at night? We have rodents, Captain. They must have hitched a ride from Earth. If the infestation isn't handled, the rats will eat your food supplies. Then probably you. How will you deal with this problem? Yeah, we'll use the old handbook. We'll beat them to death with a handbook. How about that? Day 47. All right. About that rodent infestation yesterday, the results of your decision about how to handle it were unexpected. You researched how to domesticate alien wildlife in the handbook and applied what you learned to the Earth rats. Great news, Captain, it worked. They won't ravenously chew through your food supplies now, but you do have to love them. You were happy to resolve this conflict without bloodshed. Well, I guess we didn't beat him to death. There we go, we just made friends. That's nice. And he's starving, so we'll grab some food for him. Still working on a first aid kit. Captain, where are you, Captain? I can't see you. It appears I've suffered a blackout. You may wish to turn the lights back on before attempting your daily tasks. Yeah, we'll pop that lighter on. I don't want to use the battery. I don't want to mess the battery up. I'd rather mess the lighter up. Day 48. The lights are back on. Turns out the issue was only a dead fuse. Now, chewed through those with tiny razor-sharp spiral teeth is a different question entirely. But as long as the lights don't seem to go out again, you probably will see it coming, right? I can't say if it was your engineering skill or dumb luck, but you're able to craft a high-quality item. Score! Hey, modern first aid kit. You might want to secure some rashes for yourself. He's doing fine. I don't know what I need to craft. What do these guys say? Good news, Captain. The procedure was fully successful and Dumbo's recovery went surprisingly well. His love for Sheila is undeniable. He insists on holding her hand in public and makes her a nice cup of maintenance oil every morning. I have received an electronic invite addressed to you personally. I'm glad to say it's from Sheila and Dumbo. You're invited to the first Robo wedding celebration this planet has ever seen. They're asking you to be their human of honor during the ceremony. What do you say, Captain? Is it I do? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, let's go. In the meantime, let's craft some armor. Emmett's going out a lot. He may need it. We may have just started Robo War by going against their arranged marriages. Day 49. Oh, the end? What? Wait, what? Did we win? What happened? Congratulations on a job well done, Captain. The newlyweds are forever grateful to you. You not only helped them find each other, but also supported them in cementing their love in front of the whole city. The ceremony was beautiful. You still have your little cog-shaped confetti left in your hair. But this is just the beginning, Captain. The future is looking really bright for everyone involved. Looks like you are very welcome to stay here. Still fun. Okay. Craft a high-quality item. Damn. Reinforced armor. Okay. Shit. Well, we did it. Look at that. Wow, good for us. That's awesome. That's a cool picture, too. I like that. Wow. And so, Captain Tom Thompson and his crewmate Emmett Ellis have made a permanent residence on the planet of Robotofu. During these trying times of seemingly being stranded in a strange and unfamiliar place, both Captain Tom and his crew showed hearts of gold and made friendships for life. This might not be the utopia of their dreams, but it can and will be the place they call home. Emmett began the journey as Captain Thompson's science officer and finished it as his closest friend. Some say you only know who your true friends are after you've eaten a barrel of soup with them. That's most definitely what happened here. Following his mission's completion, Captain Thompson made a vow to himself. From this day on, he would tell no lies. He would become a better man. The experiment showed promise, but ultimately ended after 2 days, during which Tom tried various strategies, such as taping his own mouth shut and actively avoiding anything and anyone with a pair of ears. It seems like ages have passed since 2 amateur astronauts left Earth's orbit expecting certain doom. Now the brave pair of survivors look into the future with renewed optimism. As one tale comes to a close, another begins. The end. Hey, we survived! Wow, we crushed it too. How many successful expeditions do we have? 6 out of 6? Hell yeah. Ooh, we didn't discover all the locations, though. We need to get back to Robotofu and see that, I mean, we discovered 6 out of 12, so half that planet's still left undiscovered. So I need to jump right back in and hopefully make it there. Either that or Phobanos. But regardless, I think we're going to do a Captain Emmett run, try to grab a bunch of supplies like last time. That way, if we do go to Phobanos, we can hopefully still give them the power. So let's do Emmett. Let's do it. I believe in him. Come on, Captain Emmett. We're going to go search out all the goodies. We're going to get a good crew together. I definitely want to bring Tom with me because he's great. Maybe I'll bring her with me too. Let's grab this. Let's grab this, and let's grab this. And then, okay, there's mystery supplies there. I don't know what's in there, but we can grab it. So I'll just wait right here, and then in a second I can throw it in there, I will. Let's go, come on. And go! Okay, we got materials in there, and we got Baby Bronco, so probably need to grab him, but let's also grab the materials first. Go, go, go. Nope, can't grab that. Grab a soup. Boom. Let's grab Baby Bronco. He's going to take up most of my spots. Yep. We'll grab a soup. Pop him in there. Now we need more supplies. More supplies. These two. These two. Got them. Okay. We're doing well. This is... I'm happy with how this run is going, honestly. This is a good run. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. Shit. 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 I don't have enough. No. Run. Go back to the shuttle limit. Okay, that's it. That's it. We got a 2-person crew. We're doing another 2-person crew run. We got it. We got it. Okay. Hey, I stressed last time, and I didn't think I was going to make it, but... Oh, shit. Did I get... Please tell me I got the power. Please tell me I got the power, or I'm going to be pissed. Hopefully the mystery stuff had power in it. God, I don't think I got anything that had power. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to keep going. We just push on through the other side, you know, and if we die, we die. That's the motto. That's the Astro Citizen motto. If we die, we die. All right. Day 1. Right. Day 1. Greetings, Astro. I'm the robot. Make a good speech with your smarts. That's what they said. And we did it, and everybody loved it, right? I swear to God, don't make baby... You knew exactly what to say. Your convincing speech was more than enough to prove your worth as the captain of the last human crew of the universe. That was quite a performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even before you were finished with the speech. Everybody like how fast I'm reading there. I can read faster. Don't you worry. Oh, he's balancing out my intelligence and making me real dumb. The shuttle sounds a bit rickety, Captain. The fan above the terminal is making a clicking sound, and there's a big cable knot behind one of the panels. I recommend a touch of spring cleaning. We don't have a ladder, so balance on one of the chairs and check behind the fan. Alternatively, you could try to untie the knot of the cable. Let's try that. You know what? Let's try that. Day 3. Right. You and Baby tried to untangle the wiring behind one of the shuttle's panels. It was a struggle. Frustrated, you snapped the cable in 2 by accident. I don't know if I want to do a whole nother episode of this. We may just tie those 2 episodes together and that'll be the end. God, I'm already hurt. Yeah, this is going to shit. So we'll just do 2 episodes and I'll just